balance hormones. I'd like to think that this wasn't a problem, but I'm going to say yes. And my family would like to personally thank Ashwagandha. Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle May and welcome back to my channel, Zesty Girl. Today I am doing an update on the product Ashwagandha. I have been taking this now for 4 months. I have done another video on this that really goes into detail about the 7 main things that it helps with and how it helps with that. Now it's been 4 months, I've changed brands of Ashwagandha and I'm taking this one now and I'm so happy with it. So if you want to find out how I'm going 4 months after I started taking Ashwagandha, and if you want to find out if it's working on stress and anti-aging and sleep, then let's do this. Okay, so like always, the disclaimer on this video is please do not take any herbs or vitamins unless you consult your doctor first. Okay, so this is a new brand. It's Carusos Ashwagandha, and it's 1 tablet a day. And this one says on the front of it, relieves symptoms of stress and mild anxiety, helps and supports emotional well-being, and supports healthy stress response in the body. So that's what this one says. It also says on here that Ashwagandha is an adaptogenic herb that has been used traditionally in Ayurvedic medicine to help the body adapt to stress and support the health and function of the adrenal glands. And then it says that this particular type of Ashwagandha utilizes a patented certified organic herbal extract KSM-66. Okay, so Ashwagandha is known for many things, but the main thing that it's known for is reducing stress. It's a herb that's been around for 3,000 years. So it's native to South Africa and India, and it's been used in Ayurvedic medicine forever. Ashwagandha is made from the root of the ashwagandha plant, which botanical name is this, and it basically means horse odor. And yes, I can see why it's called that. So in a nutshell, Ashwagandha helps the body to adapt to stress. It's an adaptogen. And the way that it does this is it reduces cortisol. Now, cortisol, as we know, is the stress hormone that is released in the fight-flight situation or high-stress situation. Our body goes into fight-flight and cortisol is released into the body. Now, too much cortisol has disastrous effects on our health. It causes inflammation and it can cause weight gain, and it's aging for our organs. So chronically elevated cortisol is just not good for us. So Ashwagandha is designed to create the balance in our brains and in our bodies by balancing the hormones in your body. And high cortisol actually creates high blood sugar, which, as we know, will end up with weight gain and we don't want any of that. So in my other video, I go through 7 things that Ashwagandha helps and exactly how it helps. But in this video, I just want to go through obvious things that we're told that it helps with and how I found that in my 4 months of taking it. Okay, so this powerful little herb is supposed to help with restful sleep, reducing stress, which we've talked about, reducing anxiety, boosting immunity, balancing hormones, endurance and muscle, improving your memory, menopause symptoms. It's meant to help with cancer and reduces blood sugar. Which of these things worked for me? So I started to take it because I had used it years and years ago. I think it was 2007 for stress, and it had worked brilliantly. And then last year I was going through lots of stress, took it again, and in 6 weeks I noticed such a difference, which is why I made the last video. And I talk about how I just felt calmer, chilled, how I just felt that I could focus better, I had high energy, I could get work done, and anxiety, which I've talked about a lot on this channel that I often faced, has been getting better over the last couple of years. But any sort of signs or twinges of anxiety in any situation, I just feel was almost completely gone with this. I just didn't feel so overwhelmed anymore. So that was after 6 weeks. So have I noticed anything else? Okay, so let's go through those again and I'll tell you yes or no. Okay, so restful sleep. I've always been a good sleeper. I have found starting to go through menopause now at 50 that there'd be certain times in the month where I just got insomnia. And I have to say that the last month, maybe the last 2 months, I haven't had that at all. So I haven't been suffering insomnia at all. So that could be a yes. Reduce stress, absolutely. The amount that I have on my plate at any time is always huge, but now I really feel like completely in control, even when I know I'm sort of out of control. So, and I'm also more likely to go, you know what, I've done as much as I can today, I will leave it until tomorrow. Or, do you know what, I really need to go and see a friend. I'm going to leave this and go and see a friend knowing that I'm going to come back and I'm just going to be much fresher. I'm more likely to do that now, whereas in the old days I would press on and in the end up overwhelmed. Reduce anxiety, yes, absolutely. As soon as I took it, my anxiety is just so much better. I used to get social anxiety. I don't fear anything anymore. In fact, I love it. I just enjoy it so much more, and I don't come home and analyze things, and yeah, I'm good. It's like being free. But that's also come about through a lot of other things that I'm doing. So that's not just this, but this has actually just made it even better. You know what I think? I feel that I'm an overthinker, no doubt about it, but I feel like it just releases me from my head. Yeah, I just feel that and it's not perfect, but that's my personality, and I feel that I just get a bit more peace from being on all the time. Boosting immunity. Well, I haven't been sick for so long, and I mean, I'm not sure if that's because of this or that's because of the real food diet that we eat here, or it could be because we're wearing masks when we go out, or that could be contributing. I'm sure that's a big factor. We're just much more hygienic these days. Like we're so conscious of washing our hands even more than we ever did, etc. And social distancing. So, you know, I haven't had any sort of illness. So yeah, I would say that probably helps, but it will be a whole lot of other factors as well. Balancing hormones. I'd like to think that this wasn't a problem, but I'm going to say yes. And my family would like to personally thank Ashwagandha. In fact, in this 4 months, I think that would be the biggest thing. The stress and everything, I just got used to it being under control. But the hormones, that was the big whoo. Endurance and muscle. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still going all the time non-stop. So I suppose, is that endurance? If it's endurance due to exercise and all that sort of stuff, I don't know, because I still really haven't got a good exercise routine going. So improved memory, absolutely not. My memory at the moment is shocking. But I have got a lot going on, and I have had a lot going on. So there's only so much space in my brain. But it just means that my memory is really bad at times. And so no, I haven't seen an improvement in that. Although I have seen an improvement in my ability to, because I do a lot of research for a lot of things, and I've just my ability to retain lots of different information. So yeah, I guess that's a memory thing. I really think I just forget things that I'm just not interested in, to be honest. But anyway, that's not a good thing, because I need to be more conscious of remembering things. Anti-aging. I don't know. I don't know. All I can say about anti-aging was approaching 50, I was so like, what does this mean? And my life's going to change. I've lived half of my life and blah, blah, blah. And the minute I turn 50, I really don't care about any of that. So yeah, so anti-aging, I don't really know. I feel all right. I feel good. I'm aging, but I'm okay with that. Menopause symptoms. Without going into detail, but not that I won't in another video, but without going into detail, I think this really helps menopause. I really, really think this little herb helps menopause. Let me just say, out of 10, probably 8 out of 10. That's quite high, right? But yes, it's been great. Like, I was experiencing like sort of hot flushes, just little ones, and they've sort of like disappeared. So I'm not sure if it's connected, but just other things, yeah. But we'll wait and see, because I'm only 50, so I don't know if this whole menopause thing gets lots worse. I'm not sure. In relation to cancer, I really don't have any knowledge on that, and that would be something that I would recommend if you're interested in. And if you want to research that yourself, then you can research that yourself. But even though I've seen the claims, I don't think I've come across anything that actually has any proof. But you may be able to research and find more information on that. Reduces blood sugar. Yes, yes, yes. I don't crave sugar as much as I used to. It says lowers blood sugar. I think it does, because I really have not had a lot of cravings. I just haven't been craving chocolate. I haven't been craving sweet food at all. And yeah, so I know that we have a diet where when you eat enough healthy food, your cravings tend to reduce like anyway, but I still was a big crazy chocolate girl, and just I've really noticed that has reduced. Like after dinner I would have to have ice cream or chocolate, and no, not that's not really happening anymore. So that's a good thing. And that's the main things. I can't think of anything else. That's the main things. Give it a go, see if it works for you. I've recommended this product to other people. It doesn't work for everybody. It's worked for me, and it's worked for a lot of people I know, but not for everyone. So I do recommend giving it a go. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. See ya. Bye.